It's the start of a new day, and you can hear the beat of Memorial Stadium. It's the drum line of the Cornhusker Marching Band warming up.
1, 2, ready, play.
They're soon joined by the horns. Everyone getting ready to go through their paces, getting ready for the big game. But Mother Nature marches to the beat of her own drum. And on this day, she pours rain everywhere. On the field, in the stands, under the stands. So the band calls an audible and moves to the nearby Cook Pavilion, former practice field of the Husker football team.
Walk to your dot that is highlighted on your page.
And not unlike that team, this band has its own playbook.
Face your dot.
It calls for everyone hitting the right mark at the right time.
If you play trumpet, you're going to be doing a backward diagonal march. If you play mellophone or baritone, you're actually going to be going forward diagonally, and these two blocks are going to mesh.
Sometimes it doesn't work. But eventually, it does. And it certainly isn't easy. Director John Falcone and Assistant Director Doug Bush orchestrate this music in motion.
If you can imagine someone dancing and they're playing their own accompaniment, that's basically what you're doing. You're moving around the field and you're providing the music that you move to.
And the dance has to be nearly flawless. After all, for years, the Cornhusker Marching Band has been called the pride of all Nebraska.
I just think the name, the pride of all Nebraska, kind of defines, who we are and what we're about, and our expectations of ourselves and the public's view of us, and we just got to uphold that every year.
Taking pride in putting on a good product. We put out a very good product. We're very proud of it.
I take that very seriously, and we definitely do our best to live up to that.
So every musician strives to toe the line, and when that happens, they'll be ready.
Football game day, total payoff right there. It's just so fun. Just all the fans everywhere, you're in your uniform. I mean, it just happens. It's very magical.
Finally, it's game day. But still, hours before the fans show, before the players show.
Good afternoon, Cornhuskers. It's game day.
The band shows for more practicing.
We practice a lot. 5 hours before kickoff on game days.
And that includes stretches and exercises. Then, under the watchful eyes and cameras of band parents, one more run-through, inspiring possibly some future Cornhusker marchers. Finally, in uniform, in line, the traditional march up 10th Street to Memorial Stadium. The band's pumped. And like the football players, these players are ready to hit the field.
It's football Saturday in Memorial Stadium, and nobody's like Nebraska.
The Husker atmosphere is just ridiculous, and being able to march on the field on a game day is just an experience.
The roar of the crowd all directed at you, and just people everywhere clapping along. It's unreal. It's an honor to be part of something like this, a tradition that so many people appreciate.
Drive around Bellevue and you might miss them. But look closely and you'll realize these sea green benches are everywhere.
In almost every single place I've put a bench, there has been a need.
Ron Gebbe's family started in the Bellevue bus bench business more than 40 years ago when Gebbe's grandfather broke his hip.
We started making benches as a convenience to him so he could go from corner to corner.
Gebbe says nowadays his 80 benches are still mainly for people who walk around town and for small businesses who give him $50 a month to place ads.
But city leaders say with only one bus route, is it really necessary to have not only a bench here, but also here, way back over here, and even across the street over here?
Other people just say they're unsightly. They say there's 3, 4, 5 at an intersection where there's no bus route.
Each year, Gebby pays the city $2 per bench for the right to keep them where they are. Bellevue Mayor Ed Babbitt says, especially with citizens complaining about the eyesore, it's time to update the old 1960 law.
And what this ordinance does is update that. I believe the fee will be $150 a year, and the benches have to be on a bus route.
We have to look past our petty differences in this issue.
And these benches have the city council divided too.
There is not a crosswalk there. There's not a crosswalk button or something like that. And I'm just saying, why are they out there?
If this ordinance passes, you're going to put them out of business. That's what we're going to do.
Sportsmanship, Madonna on 3. 1, 2, 3, Madonna! Great way to spend a Saturday afternoon.
He's a little shorty out there. Every game is special, and so it's really fun. Yes! Yay! He made a basket!
Listen, guys, slow it way down.
This is the 3rd annual Boys Town Basketball Invitational for Special Olympics.
Check in at the bench.
We've got 12 teams out here today.
Move around, Matt.
From the Omaha area, Lincoln area, and the Columbus area.
Back on D. Sometimes you get caught up in the competition, but you got to remember that the kids, they just are here for fun.
Some of the kids are really great at shooting and really great at basketball. Some of them, it's hard to just run down the court, you know, but they're doing it, and they're part of the team, and they are learning lots of skills, so it's a fun thing.
Oh yeah, we're champions. We're #1 always.
Michael Outlet, the motto is, if you can't win, let us be brave in the attempt. And we can carry that into real life. Good job. That was a good game. Good game. Good game. Good game. Good game.